Let's start with the course for the cloud computing. So, you know very well what about the cloud computing. If you don't know about that, then just Google that. So, basically, the cloud computing is the way you can just store your data in a particular server or in a cloud. Cloud is like the storage that which is virtually that which is present via. This is not a physical cloud that need to store in your devices, but it's you can just store in a physically in a virtually that in particular platform or particular server. Okay, so the cloud computing is the concept you can store your any particular data or storing for the backup or any data that you need to preserve that or they required as a services can need to deploy that application or you need to use that applications in other platform using that server and that the cloud computing is provided and how so we can just move forward with this. So the introduction of the cloud computing is like the I already told you. The cloud computing involves the using the remote servers on the internet to store the manage process data and rather than relying on token system. That token system you mean to say the physical system. Okay. सो या यहाँ पर आपको थोड़ा बहुत कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ रहा होगा और what is the meaning of importance. So importance is like it enhances the flexibility and you can this is the portable you like the portable devices and portable things don't require anything like the SSD and hard disks. You need to just store in your data in a server. Okay, so it's make a efficiency in managing a computing resources and you can say scalability as pay as you go. Uh, दैट क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग हमें प्रोवाइड करवाता है कि हम जितना पे करेंगे तो उस बेसिस पे वो आप जितनी सर्विसेज पाएंगे. ओके, सो हिस्टोरिकल कॉन्टेक्स्ट आपको पता है जो जॉन मैकार्टी दैट व्हिच इज डन दिस 1960s and invising computations as a public utility. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward. So some of the advantages and challenges that we are just facing of cloud computing. So advantages are like the cost efficiency. You know very well the cost efficiency of SSD and the server's data that having some lots of physical hardware. Okay. The scalability, I already explained that part, and the accessibility. Accessibility, it's far easier than that part of that, but it's depend on the internet connectivity. This is the some part of challenging that we are just facing. Disaster recovery is the major thing that we are not retrieve our data after like any disaster issue or any issues in our hard disks and local storage. But in a cloud computing they're having a concept of backup. Okay, they're taking up as a recovery in a in a virtual machines that they're providing from that platform and that backup is stored in their domain. Okay, the security concerns is also there because the SSD HDD that you can just see hack their data by sort of hackings is there. But in the cloud platform, they having a bounded their data in a particular shields, so they are not providing easily detach that data. Okay, so downtime is also there. Having issues for the internet connectivity downtime. Uh, complaints that uh, ensuring a with the regulations and standards can be complex because like there is some of the complexities is there for the internet data. So yeah. So for the major cloud services that which is providing from the various servers, you know very well what is the Microsoft Azure. Azure that having some Azure web app services, the virtual machine they are providing the networking. So मेरे पर्सनल यूजेज से मैं तो एजोर बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करता हूँ बट या द AWS is the platform that the mostly and widely used in that case. Okay, so the GCP have the excels in data analytics and machine learning and coupled. The GCP have having a sort of using in Apple too, Apple Store too. So the Microsoft Azure strength also you can use for that Azure part. The AWS overview is also there. They yeah, and the Amazon Web Services providing the most of the thing except that Azure and GCP and the Azure. Sorry, AWS is far more. features that which is present in AWS than Azure and GCP. Yeah. Okay. So we can just talk about the Azure versatility. Microsoft Azure offer a wide range of services, including AI, analytics, and IoT, catering to diverse business needs. Yeah, so Azure having some sort of the business concepts that which is, we are just going to use, but I say that Azure raising comparison for the pricing, they have some sort of peaks, but the AWS have it, the dominance on that case. So AWS that a market leader renewed for its extensive services offering and global infrastructure. Yeah. So GCP strengthening data. The GCP have the access that manage their own data in a big platform and machine learning services, appealing to a data centric business. Okay. Okay, so like cost comparison, you can just say already talk about the security features that all three platform emphasize the security, but their approaches vary according to their. Okay, scalability that I already talk about the scalability, but on the case of scalability, you can prefer as a same as win for the AWS and integration capabilities. The integration with the Azure, AWS, and GCP provide a different level of support and third party integration. Yeah, you can say the Azure have a the easy way to integrate in your application as compared to AWS and GCP, and the user is experience is very according to the business purpose, right? The business vector that also is there. So the support and documentation is the major concept that where AWS is dominant. Okay. So industry solution, each platform offers a tailored solution for various industries, enhancing their relevance. Yeah. So types of cloud, very well. Definitely हम आगे वाली वीडियोस में इनके बारे में देखना पड़ेगी कि how this all things is work. So IWS as a infrastructure as a services that provides the virtualized computing, resolving over the internet. So platform as a services, you can say the platform that which is providing the hardware and software tools that according to the cloud. The SaaS that we are all are going to use as in a way. We don't have authorized these two. Okay, we authorize for the only for SaaS. These are the business concept that they directly use that part of their server. Okay, the SaaS have a like the Azure that the interface on the basis of subscriptions. Okay, so they having some sort of examples of there. AWS Elastic is there. Azure App Services is simplifying app. Popular SaaS is Microsoft Office, Google Workspace, Salesforce. The use case is also there: hosting website, storage solution, ideal developing, testing, and deploying application without worrying about underlying infrastructure. Okay, this infrastructure that done in IaaS. So SaaS is directly CRM, email services, collaboration. Okay, so some sort of future trends is there. I can say like edge computing is there for the increasing the top to notch all the things that resolving for the cloud computing in 2024, and this is the most demanding concept that the most of the companies are going to use in our market. So hybrid and multi cloud system strategy that makes hybrid. What's the meaning of hybrid? Hybrid, it's the concept that taking from the different organization to different organizations data in a single cloud systems. So and multi-cloud system is the thing that having the different clouds, they are directly use their part. Enhanced security solutions that make the threats and issues is you cannot save your data in a particular hardware, right? But you can just secure your data in a particular depending on the third party softwares that they giving the security guarantees. Okay, the AI and machine learning that the widely used concept, because the machine learning having the around 10 to 20 GBs model that cannot hold easily by any particular PCs and the hard disks that which is ready. Serverless computing that you can just serverless going, because rather than you don't need to run there in your systems, then you can just go easily. Okay, so impact of cloud computing on various industries. They're having a sort of industries like the healthcare benefits, healthcare challenges, finance benefits, uh, finance challenges, retails benefits, retail challenges. They're having some sort of business purpose, and education challenges is also there, right? So yeah, these are the case study that which is over. Netflix is the most major concept that which is used as a cloud concepts. How they store their whole data that in all the web series and all that in a particular formatted that the AWS is used by the net by the team of the Netflix. And the Spotify management is also there for that which is used as a GCP, the Google Cloud platforms, and the BMW solutions and car challenges that which is used by the most of the Microsoft Azure applications. Okay, so best practices that you can just assessment and planning how this is the going, and this is the step that you can just as a business perspective and cloud computing that how this is well going, training support and hybrid strategy. Yeah. Okay, these are the summaries and key points. You can just go through because all the things is remain same. I'm not going to repeat all the things that industry impact of their part. Okay, so this is the video that I just going to provide the introduction. Yeah, it's bit too long, but I just give the some basic brief of how the cloud solution is done, and you are not going to use in your hardware as a drive storage because if any of the case can just lost your data, you can lost in permanently. But in a cloud platform, can just back up that data. But yeah, you have to pay for some amount that that which they provided subscription of. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video.